Sticking to a budget can be a daunting task. It's essential to remember that sticking to your budget is crucial for achieving your financial goals and maintaining financial stability. Therefore, it's crucial to have some helpful tips and tricks to assist you. 1. Set realistic goals. Setting realistic goals is the first step. However, it's essential to be honest with yourself about your spending habits and set reasonable goals that you can achieve. Don't set yourself up for failure by creating an unrealistic budget. Start by identifying your financial goals, such as saving for a down payment on a house or paying off your credit card debt. Then, create a budget that will help you achieve these goals within a reasonable time frame. 2. Track your spending. Keeping track of your spending is crucial when trying to stick to your budget. Use a budgeting app, spreadsheet, or a piece of paper to track your expenses. This will help you see where your money is going and make adjustments to your budget as needed. Once you have identified all of your expenses, categorize them into fixed and variable expenses. Fixed expenses include bills such as rent, utilities, and car payments, while variable expenses include things like groceries and entertainment. 3. Prioritize your spending. When creating a budget, it's essential to prioritize your spending. Determine what expenses are important and what expenses you can cut back on. Allocate your money accordingly so that you're covering your essential expenses first. For instance, if you are saving for a down payment on a house, prioritize this goal by allocating more money towards it and cutting back on non-essential expenses, such as eating out or buying clothes. 4. Find ways to cut back. If you're struggling to stick to your budget, consider finding ways to cut back on your expenses. This could mean canceling a subscription service, cooking at home instead of eating out, or shopping for groceries at a discount store. Also, consider negotiating with your service providers for better deals or finding cheaper alternatives to your current services. By doing so, you'll have more money to allocate towards your financial goals. 5. Stay motivated. Sticking to a budget can be challenging, but it's essential to stay motivated. Remember why you're budgeting in the first place and keep your goals in mind. Celebrate your successes along the way to help you stay motivated and committed to your budget. For example, if you manage to save a certain amount of money in a specific period, reward yourself by doing something that you enjoy. 6. Review and adjust your budget. Periodically, reviewing and adjusting your budget is essential. This will help you identify any areas where you've overspent and make necessary adjustments to your budget. It's also important to adjust your budget to reflect any changes in your financial situation, such as a pay raise or a change in expenses. By doing so, you'll ensure that your budget remains relevant and effective in helping you achieve your financial goals. 7. Use cash envelopes. Using cash envelopes is an effective way to stick to your budget. This involves withdrawing cash for different categories of your budget, such as groceries, entertainment, and gas. Once the cash is gone, you can't spend any more in that category until the next budgeting period. This is an excellent way to stay accountable and avoid overspending. If cash envelopes is not method for you, check other videos on this channel to find a way that suit your needs better. 8. Plan ahead. Planning ahead can also help you stick to your budget. For instance, plan your meals for the week so you know what groceries to buy and avoid impulse buying. Plan your social activities so you don't overspend on entertainment. By planning ahead, you can identify potential overspending areas and make adjustments to your budget accordingly. 9. Find an accountability partner. Having an accountability partner can be a great way to stay on track with your budget. This could be a friend or family member who is also trying to stick to their budget. You can share tips and tricks, motivate each other, and keep each other accountable. This will help you stay committed to your budget and achieve your financial goals. 10. Be kind to yourself. Finally, it's essential to be kind to yourself when trying to stick to your budget. If you slip up and overspend, don't beat yourself up. Recognize your mistake, learn from it, and move on. Remember that budgeting is a process, and it may take some time to get it right. But with patience and persistence, you can achieve your financial goals and live a more financially secure life. In conclusion, sticking to a budget requires discipline, patience, and persistence. By following the tips outlined above, you can stick to your budget and avoid giving up. Remember that budgeting is a process and may take some time to get it right. However, with patience and persistence, you can achieve your financial goals and live a more financially secure life.